Hey guys, what's up? It's Scott with Engineered Income, and today we're out and about and I want to show you the first fix and flip property of 2021 for myself. Now, I do my YouTube channel, obviously, everyday home repairs. That's one stream of income, and then real estate is really the other big stream of income, and that's what makes it so I can go full time. I do rental properties. I've had rental properties for years and years. I also am starting to invest in others where I'll take a little bit more of a passive role, and I'll dive deeper in that in future videos. But today I want to show you the first project I'll be tackling of 2021, and that is a fix and flip property that should have a lot of potential. But I want to do a walkthrough. I will show you the numbers, at least the purchase price, what I'm into it for right now, which is going to be pre the rehab. I'll walk you through, give you a little bit of the condition of the home, the lay of the land type of thing, and then just run through a few of those plans. Then I will do a follow-up, the ending. Once everything's completed, we'll recap. How long did it take? What did we spend? That's estimates versus actuals. And then what was the profit? So hopefully this gives you an idea. If this is something you do or something you want to tackle, it'll just give you one case study of what it looks like to fix and flip a property. And one key thing is you don't always fix these to the highest level, right? So both bathrooms need to be gutted and redone, and you got to do all new flooring, all new paint, all new fixtures. No, that's not the way it works. If you do that, you're probably going to get yourself in trouble and might lose out on profit, or actually might put yourself in the hole. So you need to know your comparable properties, the after repair value, and then that's where you're really going to base those decisions off of. And we'll talk a little bit more about this. So this property, just by the numbers, is a 1,550 square foot ranch. It is 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It has attic access, obviously, only a crawl space, so it does not have a basement, and then a 2-car attached garage. And we'll be calling this one Stoney Ranch. And you can see by the front there why we'd call it that. So let's jump inside here and take a look at the current condition. All right, so let's do a little walkthrough here. Here's the 2-car garage. It's got paneling that's a little bit beat up. And obviously you need to just do a simple clean out. And it looks like I have a little bit of water damage. That is not an active leak, but probably a 4x8 sheet of paneling I need to take out. I really want to avoid going through and doing like full drywall or something to this. That is not in the cards for this one. All right, so this is currently my office for everyday home repairs, and this is a bonus room. So pretty sweet little fireplace there, real wood, not gas, sliding glass door that's in pretty good shape, out to a patio, and again, just needs cleaned up. Wood paneling, my initial thought is probably to paint this, prime and paint it, opposed to filling it in. So opposed to getting, some type of mud and filling in the grooves. So you can see filling in these grooves and then smoothing this out so it makes it look like drywall. Again, that is going to be pretty intensive. And I don't know if you can see it, but not only is there popcorn, but there is actually like sparkles that are integrated into that ceiling. It's in really good shape. Popcorn is completely not in style, but again, probably going to keep it. And we'll talk about that more in the numbers later on. All right, here's the kitchen. We'll probably flip around here so you can better see it. I am on laminate floors right now. Not my favorite type of flooring, but that is what they got. Also, don't do this. Don't offset like a chandelier in the middle of your kitchen and then install a vanity light over your sink. That is completely hodgepodge. Now, one thing that is probably in the cards is I'll probably get rid of those. I'll probably put 2 can lights over the sink, and then probably like 4 can lights here to light up the kitchen, and just get rid of all that. It just makes a lot more sense. With attic access, I can do that fairly easily. It'd be about a day job. Nice countertops, really nice cabinets. Those are definitely staying. Fridge, appliances in good shape. Cabinets, again, really good shape. And then you go to the front living room. This is probably gives you the most sense of the actual year this was built. So this was built back in the 50s. So the carpet is coming out. There is hardwood underneath it. Hopefully overall in pretty good condition. It looks like it's in good condition, but you never know until you get the carpets off. And then all of these curtains are out. These will come out immediately. When you go to a house like this, it smells musty. This one specifically smells musty. There's actually a little bit of mold issues I gotta take care of right away. And a lot of that smell is held in these curtains and especially in the carpet. So that's just gotta go. You gotta get that out. You gotta start airing it out. I'll bring a dehumidifier in here and just start trying to get it back to a more neutral smelling property. All right, hallway. This is gonna be coat closet to the right, your first bathroom to the left, pink. This is also laundry room. It's tough, right? So pink sucks, but the tiles are in really good shape. So I got somebody coming out to take a look at reglazing those white. The tub's in really good shape, it's cast iron. One thing it does not have is a shower. So I'm going to try to use this access panel right on the back side and install on the top side, accessing from the back, try to install a shower to make that more functional. What am I gonna do with all these like soap holders and towel rods that are integrated into the tile? I don't know. I need to figure that out. But overall, I mean, it's good shape. It's just an issue with looking super dated. All right, so bedrooms, not much to really look at here. Pretty good sized wood floor that's in pretty good shape. All of these windows need to be cleaned up a little bit from the outside. If you can see, there's one on the next one I'll show you. But there are storm windows on the outside between the actual windows, and there are wasp nests. Actually, quite a few wasp nests. This is the winter time, and I'm happy for that because that would not be cool if those were all active. All right, so utility closet. I'm gonna come back and talk about that. Just show you the rest of these. Another bedroom, a little bit larger than the master, larger yet. No walk-in closets. This one's just a little bit deeper. Closet, good space. Probably could do a little bit more with the shelving to just make it more functional. And then the master is not in the best of shape. I don't know what that drop is for the shower. So I want to put in a new shower insert, but I got to figure out if that drop is functional. Are there utilities up above that? So you'll have to double back to the final video where I actually recap what's going on to see what I did. All right, so you see a little damage there on that wall. You will see also some tiles falling off the bottom of that wall. All right, so what is that? And that is the reason this property did not sell before. And the reason why I got it. And that is this new HVAC has a humidifier built into it. That black box down there. Let me turn the light on here. Also, I might be able to get a little bit. There you go. It had a water leak. So the water was active for a while. It was not noticed, I guess. And that ended up rotting out all this subfloor and then damaging the wall on the back, which that wall that we're looking at now would be shared with the bathroom. That was where those tiles were coming off. And then this wall would be shared with the bedroom, which you saw some of the plaster coming off. So that needs to be fixed. Now that is gonna be, it's gonna be a project. This HVAC's fantastic. It's a Lennox, it's pretty new, just a couple years old. So I definitely am gonna have to remove the water heater and go from there. Start taking out the drywall, taking out some of the subfloor and see what I can do. I need to get it back to completely fixed, all new drywall, all moisture out, and hopefully don't have to take out the HVAC to do that because it's the winter right now and that would not be awesome to do. All right, so that's the home. Let's talk numbers and then that'll be it for this first intro video. So purchase price of this property was $58,000. Now there's a few other costs in terms of closing. One was the lead cost. This came from a system or a company called HomeLight, and they send me leads for my area, and then I talk to the sellers, and this was an example where I talked to the seller who had the property listed and was willing to take more than a $30,000 reduction. So I think the property at the time that I spoke to her was for sale for $99,000. And then when I put in my offer of $58,000 and really stuck to my guns, which I do on a lot of my offers, because that is what I need to make money and to make a profit and make this a business. So believe it or not, it was more important just to get out of this deal. It was wintertime. She didn't want to worry about it anymore. So she took my offer. And now because we closed on that, I owe HomeLight 4% of that price. So that's the lead cost. Look in the description for a link if you're interested to look at HomeLight and see if you can get referrals from them in your area. And then also there's a little bit more closing costs in there as well to put me at just over $61,500, as in that's where I'm at before I even start rehabbing. Now this is going to be an overall pretty light rehab. I could flip this property, what's called wholetailing, right? It's not wholesaling, which is usually when you are flipping the right to purchase a property. It's wholetailing. I actually closed on the property, so I want to wholesale it, but I want to wholesale it to the retail market. That's called wholetailing. So I could flip that right now and easily sell it for $80,000 or $85,000, putting me at about a $20,000, maybe $18,000 to $20,000 gain. In normal times, in the 1 year from now, I probably would do that. I literally would probably barely clean this up, clean up the outside, just do very little bit to it and just sell that to somebody that wants to put a little sweat equity in, or a rehabber, and then save my time and go into the next project. But right now, I also want content for my YouTube channel, so I'm going to do some projects on this property while I get my marketing machine built out and get more leads coming in. So after I do rehab, I'm probably going to be at about $13,000, $13,000 to $15,000 in rehab. I would say the most money is going to go to, you saw that utility closet, so kind of in the drywall and the subfloor and the painting to that, and then also some within the bathroom. And then the rest just adds up, right? You do a little flooring here, you do some window treatments there, you put in a door there, and it just kind of adds up. So 1,550 square foot, I'm only about $10 or less in terms of what I'm going to spend, which is very low. It's almost like a lipstick rehab. Then if we look at our closing costs on the sell side and also the realtor fees of 6% in my area, we add all that up, that means I need to get paid back $83,177. I need to get paid that to then start making profit. I'm going to list the property and I target to sell this at $108,000. So that will put me right under $25,000 profit for this project. And I'm looking to make it a 3-month project. Now, usually this would be less than 3 months, but I've already owned this property 1 month. It's going to take me 4 weeks to get this work done and put it back on the market. And then I'm giving myself 4 weeks, which is super tight in terms of getting an offer and closing. So that's going to be a very tight timeline to put me at a full 3 months or 90 days. Now, for this instance in financing this property, it's coming from just a line of credit that I have. So my cost of capital is very, very low. It's not even a line item on this. So don't forget to take that into consideration. If you're using private or even hard money, you're probably paying 8%, 10% or more. So that time value of that money, you're gonna have to pay a lot, and you're gonna have $3,000, $5,000, $8,000 in terms of what you're having to pay in just using that money. That's not the case for this project. So that's where I'm at. That's the plan. Now we'll see if that plan pans out, and then I'll put out another video here. Depending on when you're watching this, it might already be out, but I'll put out that final video that will show you really what happened, show you the finished property itself, and also show you what I sold it for and the overall profit. So thanks for sticking around this long. Don't forget, if you have any questions, jump down in the comments and hit that subscribe and bell notification if you haven't already, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.